Two. All right. So I think we are alive now. So let me just before we start, guys. Let me just adjust something right here because I want to log into my another device. I hope you can hear me there. Just a second. I want to see your comments as well. So which means we still have some. Let me know who is in the house today. Okay, so for some of you there is a night time. For some of you are maybe the same morning as me. And so I will just log into my phone to be able to see your comments. Okay, guys, I can see there some of you are coming already in. As I see, only a few people are here. So, but that's okay because this will gonna be recorded. This is why I'm doing this live, because you can come up anytime and you can watch the same. The only thing what you are not able to do is you are not able to communicate if you are not on the live. Okay, so but otherwise you are not losing anything because you are gonna be here as well. Okay, so let me see who is in there, who is in the house. Just if you can put the comments. Okay, yep, I can see some of you are here. Okay, hi guys. Hi Alexander, finally you made it. Okay, so we still are waiting for some more people to join the Facebook group. I have sent the links. I don't know for what reason they are not send the request back to me, but I am happy to announce that we are fully booked. All 20 people are in a group, and so let me just adjust a little bit what. And this will gonna be quite interesting, okay? Because I never have done this before on this kind of like in this online coaching 20 people. Okay, I had private clients who has been one-on-one with me for I still have my coffee, so if you hear me drinking coffee, so that means I'm still on my coffee, okay? Because I just was in a Starbucks and I got my coffee. But that's okay, guys, because you can take your coffee as well. And you see, this is we have to make this all like stress-free, okay? Those of you 20 boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, okay, you are going to be in my private group now. So what it means, actually, I will gonna explain a little bit how it will gonna work for you to understand how it works, okay? So basically what we will gonna do is this is not the course, okay? This is not another course of Andrea or something like this. No, this is not back to school course. This is coaching, okay? So you will not gonna own the another course here. This is my coaching. I will gonna take you through all those courses here. I have written here, okay? It's like we will gonna go through 799. We will gonna go through Alpha course and all through those all courses through the stuff there. But you will not gonna own. You will not be owner of any of them, okay? If you are not owning them. So for some of you, you are probably, I know some of you are owning already 799 and you are in Alpha course in 799. Some of you are in a Monopoly Black Book. Some of you are on a streaming club. So this will gonna stay with you. You are okay with what you got already, okay? So by joining my private group, I will not gonna give you an extra course. if you don't have $7.99, this will not gonna give you the rights to own $7.99. No, but I will gonna teach you exactly the same what I am teaching there, but just in a one big package. Because you see what happens and why I came with this idea. Because I have been asking for you to, for my students, I have been asking for some feedbacks, okay? And in a form of like, send me your link, I will take a look on your account, how you are doing, all right? And probably some of you have been sending me your links as well. And there is something what I was like, it was kind of like mind-boggling for me, because I can't really understand why people are not succeeding rapidly. Because you see, when I started 4 years ago, I didn't have any coach like who was coaching me or something. I was just following simply the program, and I was working crazy too much, way too much, because I was working as a minimum 14 hours a day, guys. I was working because I was jobless at that time. So, but I was working on my eBay on computer. I was sitting 14 hours, 16 hours, sometimes 18 hours. Okay, I not recommend you to do this. In fact, I would say never try to work so hard, because this is nonsense. But I didn't know any better way back then. You know, I needed to go through this stuff. I wanted to succeed. I wanted to make money. So, and there was nobody who would say me, hey, Andrew, you don't have to do this for 10 or 15 hours. The only reason why I did this for 10, 15, 16 hours was that I didn't know any better. Okay? So now I put this system here, what you can see on your screen, and all those courses. I will gonna teach you kind of like, we will start with $7.99. But even in $7.99, when I will gonna teach you the $7.99 tactics, I will jump over all the way, maybe over to the some streaming club stuff. Because you see, guys, it's kind of like, how to explain this in the best way. I don't even, it's like you driving car, okay? Imagine you are driving car. When you're driving car, okay, you have to know something. When you sit and the instructor is sitting beside you, it's kind of like there is a different levels of your knowledge, of your skill, how you drive the car. Even now on the street, there is a different levels of your driving skills, okay? I have been driving cars for most of my life, okay? I have been driving around the Europe and all around America. So I know some patterns of driving patterns. I have some driving skills developed by the years. So, but when I started, it's the same like you start with the $7.99. Some guys are starting with $7.99. This is kind of like one way of driving success on eBay. Okay? It's one way of driving. It's not completely, you will not gonna be successful eBay seller. You will not gonna be successful driver. You are not professional driver if you will take $7.99 only, okay? If you do, what can I do here? Like this. If you think that you can take $7.99 and you will become a rock star on eBay, it does not happen like this, guys. This is only one way, only one kind of like driving level, but you have to go through that if you want to be successful driver. Okay, so then is something else. Then is another system. There is another way of like dropshipping, another way of making listings in an alpha course. Okay, can you survive without alpha course? Oh yes, you can. No problem at all. You can, because you can drive with only with the $7.99. It's no problem. Okay, you can list, you can sell, but you are missing some skill to be professional driver. Okay, so it's the same. Sometimes you have to know what the eBay bug is about. What those, there is not much there, but there is some significant errors And if you don't know them, how many errors do you need to make a crash or a collision on a road? How many mistakes do you have to make? 10 mistakes and then you are out of the road? I don't think so. I think you need only one tiny mistake. One tiny little, like if you keep your steering wheel and you just turn a little bit like 5 degrees to the left too much, you are done. And probably you can even kill yourself if you are going too fast, right? So guys, this is, I'm trying just to make a picture for you to give you the more understanding about what we are going to do and how this eBay stuff works and why some people who are doing $7.99 and they are doing $7.99 and doing $7.99 and nothing really happens. For some of you, you are like in $7.99 an alpha course and you are just driving okay, and you know, and you have been watching videos and the course 10 times over and over and then again, and something really not happens. You kind of like losing your speed, okay? You started right, you started good. You put in the first gear and everything was okay, and there was this aha moment of like, yeah, seems like works, everything works. I get the sales every second day, and now every day, and now 2-3 sales every day. This is cool. This is how it has to be, okay? This is like your $7.99 process in a progressive way. And then you get excited. Some of you get in the alpha course, and alpha course gives you another method of listing or driving, and you get excited again. Yeah, okay, if I would know this would be crazy good when I started dropshipping and stuff like this, okay? So this is another skill a little bit for your driving, for your successful driving, for your successful earning, okay? So, but there is something, some of you have the eBay bug, but some of you don't. You see, and some people expect that the eBay, okay, maybe I need the eBay bug to make my account blast. No, you don't, because maybe in an eBay bug course you will discover only one tiny thing what you have been doing as a mistake, and that's why you are off-road most of the time. You kind of like start good, you drive good, and something happens and you are boom out of the road, okay? And you can't understand what's going on. Kind of like I did my $7.99 all the time, alpha course, everything, Andrea, I'm doing everything exactly as you said. I have no results. What happened? My sales dropped, okay? I don't know what happened. But if you will, when we will go through the eBay bug stuff, you will realize something maybe, and this one thing, when some people are paying $49, okay, only one thing will gonna save all your driving, all your future earnings, all your future listing way, okay, guys? Please understand that this is like, I'm trying to make this picture for you to understand. This is the same in a streaming club. In streaming club, you don't have to have 17 new crashing methods of dropshipping. Wow, there is these golden secrets Andrew never shared. Well, there is some secrets, of course. There is some listing tactics. There is some suppliers, how we choose suppliers, stuff like this. Okay, there is some, of course. I never shared them in a. You will never get them in $7.99 or of course or somewhere else. Okay, but this is another way of driving. Okay. It's the same with the Monopoly. Monopoly is kind of like, I don't know, it's like a sport. You are driving like a sports car. It's like you have been driving all the time, I don't know what, Ford Mondeo, and then suddenly you jump into Ferrari on the Monopoly Black Book, okay? You're still driving, okay? You're still getting from the point A to the point B, okay? With the $7.99 you can get there. You can get there with $7.99 an alpha course. You can get there from from Chicago to Boston or to LA with the $7.99. You can get there, no problem. Okay, but the point is at what time, how much you will gonna spend the effort. If you will gonna implement only $7.99 tactics and the knowledge and stuff like this, okay? So, and plus all of this is my private coaching, I will try to do my best to give you 3 hours to each of you, okay, to go through your account and help you and answering your questions, because now my priority are you guys, the school of the back to the school, okay, to this school. And I will not gonna be, because I canceled already some, there was some requests for me. Why it's 750 here actually, because some of you maybe don't know, because my hour rate is 250 per hour. If you would like me to hire me, I will charge you 250 per hour, okay? That's my rate now. And I started with 75, but there was too much people, and just there is always results when I speak one-on-one with the people, and so 250 it's even not, I don't think it's much, but I keep the price reasonable, and that's why I put it 3 hours here, my private coaching as well, so it will be 750. And yeah, this is included because I have to work with some of you and see your accounts and stuff like this. Okay, guys, I hope you understand some kind of like bigger picture and this metaphorical comparison with driving. Okay, this is how we will gonna rock, or how we will gonna drive. So you will, and I will repeat one more time, you will, if you are not owning 799 course, you will not be owner. You are in this group because you paid the fee to be coached by me, okay? And I will gonna go through all this stuff, or in other words, in one sentence, I will gonna give you everything I know. Because to double sales every month, it's easy, okay? I did this in a hard way back then 4 years ago, but you don't have to do this, because I will teach you the system. You know, it's kind of like funny. I have been studying this, and I have been doing and struggling this, and ups and downs, and I spent 4 years on this, okay? I spent 4 years on this, and I spent thousands of dollars. Thousands, yeah, not hundreds, but thousands of dollars to pay for the knowledge I have right now. And now I'm giving away to you for $249. All right? So, but this is, I will not gonna do this for the next flow. The next flow I will not gonna make for $249, because this is kind of like, okay, I will gonna try who is the action taker, and let me see if there is any action takers, and let's test this, okay? Because I'm quite sure that each one of you will gonna be a rock star in your dropshipping practice after September, because we will need about 6 weeks to go through this. And some of you asked me today, is it really possible to learn everything in 6 weeks, just kind of like what we have 6-7 weeks? No, of course not. But you will gonna learn a lot. And learning a lot means sometimes nothing if you do not practice what you learn, okay? So I would say I'm still learning right now. And I don't know if there is, you can reach certain level of kind of like when you can say, I know everything. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you're still learning all the time if you are active learner and practitioner. Okay, so that's kind of like this. I don't promise that you will learn everything, but I promise that you will learn a lot, and that will gonna give you ability to double your sales from month to month till some certain point. Because when I started, as you remember, I have been shared this already many times, I made 300 in first month, and then I made a goal. Guys, remember the keyword and underline this keyword, a goal. You must have a goal. You must have a goal, monthly goal. Because what, guys, see, I will gonna teach you exactly the steps what I have been doing. All right? The results are not dependent, not depend on my teaching, because my teaching works perfectly. It is 100% works. But your results depends on your practice. How much you will gonna practice what I teach? Because some of you will gonna practice only 50%. I know this. Nobody can BS me with this. I know how it works. And this is how it is. Because it's just reality. People are not doing always what they learn. People do things what convenient for them, what feels comfortable for them. Okay? And that's why I'm saying that some of you are gonna do things only 50% what I'm teaching. Okay? So I'm just talking to you to the real folks. Okay? I think I can do so. Some of you are gonna try to do more, and some of you are gonna implement about 80% of what I'm teaching. Okay? But I am almost quite sure that none of you are gonna implement 100% what I'm gonna teach you. But this is up to you, and this is totally normal, because when I am learning something in some courses or from the coaches, I never implement 100%, never. Because I always find some excuse. And this is, you can deny this as much as you want, but this is human nature. We are built with this stupid chip in our head that triggers us to always make excuse on something. And why we're making excuse is just for one reason. We feel more comfortable, and we want to feel more comfortable, and we always looking for some excuse not to do this. For example, if I will gonna tell you, guys, this is the way how I made success. I always run 3 miles before I did some eBay listing stuff. Okay, so if you want to do this, and if you want to follow my steps, and if you want to the best results to find out for your listings, you have to run 3 miles before you do listings. Guess what? I guarantee less than 50% of you will gonna follow this advice, which is that was actually what I was doing, and I will gonna explain why I did this, because it kind of like when you put yourself in a physical action, it gives your brain more blood running, okay? And your thinking goes more progressive and more creative when you are keeping yourself in an active state, your body in active state. I learned this stuff from Tony Robbins, and I'm just thinking, guys, I said that you don't have to run now. This is not what I mean. I just gave you an example, okay? How we are doing stuff like this, how we are following 50%, 30%, 80%, or 90%, okay? So I know what I'm talking about, and I know what to expect from you. I do not expect from you that you were gonna follow 100%. All right, so but this is totally up to you, how much you will gonna do from this, and how much you will try to trigger your chip in your head to look for excuse why you shouldn't do this, because you will gonna feel more comfortable not doing this than doing some certain things. Okay, and I said already, this is the human nature. That's how that's how we are working and how we are like living our lives. All right, so and the number one thing is make a goal. You have to make a goal every month, like I did 300, and next month I said to my family, so I was gonna make 600, and they are kind of like, wow, that would be cool. Yeah, good. And that's what actually I did. Okay, so the next month I said I was gonna make 1,000. And I did 1,067. I still remember that. You have seen my screenshots, okay? That's coffee. And then I said, I was gonna make 2,000. And I failed, all right? I failed. But guys, this is okay. This is okay to do something, to make a goal and to fail. What is not okay, to stay down. You have to kick yourself up in, I don't care in what way, but you have to find some motivation, you have to find some inspiration, or some, like, again, pain and pleasure stuff for those who you are familiar with the Tony Robbins. Why I'm mentioning Tony Robbins, I don't know. I hope you know what the Tony Robbins is, because he has been the main person in my life who made rapidly changes in my thinking and in my results. So I will gonna teach you a lot of mindset here as well, because you see, I'm very strong believer that the results depends on the thinking. If you have poor thinking, you will gonna reach poor results. If you have progressive thinking, you will gonna be always on progressive results. That's why I also said about the action taker and excuse maker. Okay, this is kind of like two opposites, but those are two realities in our lives. We can be action taker, and at the same time we can be excuse maker, or on a fence sitter. Okay, there is a action takers and there is a fence sitters. You know what is the fence sitters? Those are those who are sitting on the fence and they know exactly what have to be done, that you have to be doing this way, and this is what you shouldn't be doing. And those are those smart guys who are sitting on the fence, but they do nothing by themselves. Okay, so this is kind of like a lot of mindset stuff here as well, because one thing what I realized, what helped me to get results, was not so much like learning eBay stuff there, but to put some good information in my head, how the life works, how the sales works, how the customer thinking works. Okay, so this is kind of like it's all complete success formula based on your thinking. If your thinking is messed up, your results in life will be messed up, not only in numbers, not only in finances, but also in relationships. Okay, if you think, and guys, you see, you are here 20 people. Okay, 20 people with 20 different skill sets. Some of you know things better than me in some area. Okay, some of you can teach me something I don't know, because you are gifted on something, right? You have kind of like talent. Maybe it's not connected with the eBay dropshipping, maybe it's connected with something else, but you got the talent, which is more natural for you to do something like for me. Maybe some of you know, I don't know what, scuba diving, or some of you know how to like skiing or something like it's just whatever it is, or making food, or making like good steak, or you are the good chef, or whatever. All right, some of you are very talented on something. Okay, we each has our own talents. So there is, you see, you can be always better in what you do already. You don't need to learn another skill, which is one way. But if the another way is, if you are good at something, and if you are becoming better on the thing you're already good at, it makes a lot of changes. For example, you see, I am good of, I know I am good on a teaching, on kind of like coaching, all right? But I am not as good on Facebook ads, for example, which is the part of the here Monopoly Black Book. Okay, it involves Facebook ads. I know how to do this. I have been doing this. I have been losing a lot of money there, even because I was learning by myself. Nobody taught me this, but let's say for about 2 or a little bit more than 2 years, I have been trying to follow somebody and testing and doing this, and finally I just like, oh, come on, it's just so complicated for me because I'm not good at this. Can I learn this stuff? Yes, of course I can learn that stuff. If I would like to learn that stuff, I would do what every good student would do. I would find some course. I would just enroll in the course, and I would just suck everything out into my brain from this guy or man or whatever I'm learning from. Okay, to accomplish my goal, but I'm not good at the Facebook ads. Although I know something, although I can make this Facebook advertising and stuff like this, but I know I am sure that I'm not good at this. But you see, I'm good on the coaching eBay stuff. So what would be your choice if you would be me? Where would you put your focus and energy and investment in? To become more better coach on what you are good at already, or you would focus and shift your focus on becoming good at Facebook ads? You see, this is decisions we have to make, and sometimes because of those wrong decisions or not right decisions, we see the results what we got. And that's why you guys getting results what you got right now. It's not because you are stupid or because you are doing something wrong, but just because of decisions what you're making. You see, my answer is, and what I'm doing is, I rather to become better on what I'm good already. I'm good on keyword making, I'm good on title. Probably some of you are good on with the Shopify, with this to make the pictures, okay, and to write. Maybe some of you are good with the descriptions. You can write a nice copy for your descriptions, okay, or some of you are good with the product search. It's just natural, it's easy. You find the products, okay. So I would recommend you to become more better and focus on what you are good at already, and let somebody else teach you or do the work for you on your Facebook ad stuff. Kind of like, this is exactly what I did. I find a guy who is doing Facebook ads much better than me, and I hired him. I said, hey William, I need your help because I don't know this shit at all, okay, kind of like comparing with what you know, okay, I need you to help. I will gonna pay. It's better for me to pay you that you will do this stuff for me, and I will gonna keep what I good at, okay. So just, you have to understand why I'm telling you this. You don't have to hire somebody now. This is not what I'm telling, but I want to drive your attention to one very important aspect, that you are good at something, even on eBay. For some of you, maybe this is titles. Some of you, maybe this is keywords or product search. I don't know what you are good at, okay? But try to become even more better on this. And when I will gonna go through, there is like this is your strong aspect. You know how to do this, okay? You know how to do this. One thing, you know how to do this. And there is some your weak points. You don't know exactly how to do this. You are messing up with the keywords, or you are messing up with the titles and stuff like that. This is okay. This is okay. To mess up is okay. We were gonna learn this. I will show you how I do this in my way. And by the practicing this, you will become better. Guys, this is internet age. We just if you complain about anything, if you can just open your eBay account, and if you're still complaining that you have no sales, or if you complain that you are selling but you are not earning money, if you complain that you can't find something, or if you can complain that you don't know how to make pictures, or if you even complain that there is this freaking weird, stupid customer who is sending this returns to you, anything. If you are person with complaint mindset, you will not gonna grow, guys. Because by complaining, you will never grow. You will always find the way down. It's not my rules, it's just how it works, okay? Because there is so much opportunities now to learn. There is no excuses, there is no complaint. The only complaint are if you are going down, then you will find complaint. By complaining, you will never grow. Never ever you will gonna grow by complaining. Complaining will always get you down. It doesn't matter how many courses. You can buy all of my courses here, okay? You take all of them, And if you still complain, you will not gonna succeed, I guarantee you, because this is not the way how it works. So that's why I hope that the action takers are not the one who complain and makes excuse. They are outside there still. All right. So I think this is kind of like I needed to do this, guys. I needed to talk with you about this stuff because this is important, and probably some of you were expecting to give you some miraculous formula straight away, but no, there is no miracle formulas unless you make this formula in your head by yourself. Okay, so making money is easy if you are doing this with the right preparation. Okay, it's remember always, this is to making money on eBay. Maybe I think maybe it's even good metaphorical comparison to drive a car. Okay, I think that's the how we can understand this stuff. Okay, guys, let's start with something. I will try to come live tomorrow as well, and especially on the weekends. You can always watch it videos here, as I said, and you can watch the videos. I will upload later the videos on back office on where you register yourself, because Facebook goes up and down and sometimes you lose the content, but I will put the links over there so you can always find them on the Facebook, or you can find them in your course back office there. All right. So another thing before we start, I have to address this. You have to understand that there is different. You are 20. Ladies and gentlemen, there you are 20 there. Okay, some of you have quite a few of my trainings already. Some of you are absolutely newbie and have no clue what the 799 is. All right, so by keeping this in your mind, this understanding that we are on a different levels here, even in my private group, but we have the same purpose. Okay, we have the same goal. I don't know what goal is yours. Some of you said I want to 1,000 per month in September, and some of you want 2,000, and some of you 500 only. This is okay. You have to keep that goal. But guys, please understand the reality side of this coin. You can raise your goal as high as you want. It doesn't affect me anyhow, and this is good. But please keep your realistic lifestyle in front of you. You will not gonna make 10,000 in next month. You will not gonna even make 5,000 in next month in profit, because I never did this. I don't know how to do this, and by the way, I even quite sure eBay will not gonna allow you to do this. Otherwise, there wouldn't be PayPal jail, okay? So, but what you can do and what we will gonna do here is we can double our sales, we can double our income by month by month by month, okay? That's why you have to know all this like content, how it works together in a package. Okay, and if you will, and all it depends on how you will, all depends on again on how much you will practice of what I have been teaching you. Okay, 50%, 80%, 30%, 90%, it all depends from that. Okay, so anyways, we have to go through 799, and we will start with the 799 here, because this is the foundation. Any kind of business what you are laying down, you need foundation. 799 is foundation. I used to call this like your account setting. For those who have 799, you have seen that there is a day by day I have given you the products, even what to list, for the price to list. And basically what it means is how to set your account properly. Set your account properly, I mean, you need to set your account properly, kind of like this is like your testing time. eBay is testing you and PayPal is testing you, okay? Because the PayPal puts you on a limit, kind of like, maybe if you have been on eBay for a while, you don't have PayPal jail and PayPal limits, but this is basically how it is, okay? Because PayPal wants to see the, like, how you deal with the customers. If you are working with the customers and transactions are happening smoothly and with no problem, PayPal will gonna release your funds not after 90 days. 90 days, this is the maximum, okay? PayPal will gonna release your funds even after 60 days. There is no certain like thing, 90 days and then on day 91 you are free. No, this is not work like this. PayPal wants to see your how you complete your transactions, and it's always easier to complete transactions and to learn with the stuff what I teach in 799, not even with the alpha course, because in the alpha course you are dealing with a different price, with the different prices, with the different tactics, okay? But in 799 here, you are dealing with the small price items. And to learn and to make mistakes is always easier on a small price if it costs you less, okay? You are more kind of like not under so much stress. You think, okay, yeah, okay, well, it's just a $8 item, okay? Instead of $80 item. I made mistakes. Nobody taught me this because this is on this. The 799 is my. I created this. Okay, there is nothing. If somebody is doing this somewhere out in the world there, in the dropshipping world there, so they have been copying from me because I'm the one who invented the 799 method. I know this for sure, and this is why it's so important. 799. For those of you who are on 799, your primarily goal is only one, and you have to remember this. Forget about the profits, focus on the sales. All right? Focus on the sales, forget about the profits, because all what you need and all your later steps and results will gonna depend on how you did your setting period. Setting period is your first 3 months, your first sales, your first listed products, your first communication with the customers, your first feedbacks, your first completed transactions. This all will gonna affect your future business. That's why you have to forget and just to take out of your head to make a profit. When I started this, I made a mistake. That's why I was sitting 16 hours, guys, and 15 and 10 hours, because I never knew that there is a tactic like this I have to implement. I was kind of like shooting for my profits because, well, that's the point why I started dropshipping. I started dropshipping because I was broke. I needed money, okay? But nobody taught me this tactic that first you need sales. You have to like become a superstar on eBay who know what to do, how to make sales, how to communicate, how to list, and how to do this, because eBay doesn't care about your profit, guys. The only thing what eBay cares about, if you are working on their side, what you are doing there, how professional you are on eBay. Do you really know how to sell? Do you really know how to communicate, how to get feedback positive? Okay, that's why I'm making this blueprint for you. That's why I made the blueprint for you, what you have to do in the first week, what you have to do in the second week, what products you have to list, for what price you have to list them, okay, and how to find the products. This is crucial. You see, again, this is like, so far I gave you nothing from the kind of like miraculous way or product, because this is kind of like second step only. This is like your trailer behind your car. It doesn't mean anything if you have the trailer, if you don't have the car to pull your trailer with. Okay, you need to fix your car. So this $7.99 is, that's why we are going to $7.99, and we have to exactly to do what I said. Another thing is, don't be so much focused on the pattern of okay, let me just show you what the $7.99 is about. Let me track this. Or no, let me just create another page. It will be easier for you to see. Okay, here we go. $7.99, what it is about. When you open your account, okay? When you open your account, can't you hear me? Somebody is it still alive? Yes, I'm still alive. I hope you can hear me. When you open your account, this is what you do. You list only one item. It doesn't matter Monday, Friday, or whatever it is. It's just naturally I pick it up Monday. So don't be scared that you, if it's Friday now, no Saturday. If it's Saturday now, that you don't have to wait till Monday to start your listing. You see, again, please understand that the $7.99 I gave you, it's kind of like instructions I have to go. It's the same like instructor have to give you some instructions how to drive your car. You put the clutch, well, that's if you drive shift car, okay. But this is, you do this first, then you do this. This is kind of like, this is default system. Like first day you list one, then you list two, then you list two, then you list two, and one, okay? And why it's so? No, actually one, too much, 10. I made this system based on my experience, because I am coming from East Europe, and for the East Europeans, most of the time eBay gives 10 listing limits. When you open your account, they give you 10 items to list or $500. All right. So considering this, I made this system like you first day you list only one, then you list two, one, which comes together like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. Okay, kind of like 5 days, 6 days. You can do this. It's 5 days here, but 6 days. You don't have to work. You don't have to list on Saturdays, on Sundays, because eBay counts work days only. Even you don't have to ship them on Saturdays, on Sundays, because eBay doesn't count Saturdays and Sundays like your activity days. Those are the days off. If you do not do anything on eBay Saturday and Sunday, that's completely okay. You don't have to ship the products even. If your buyer is buying product and bought the product from you on Friday, you are legally, by the law, and eBay will gonna protect you, and you will not be late, and shipping will not be delayed if you will ship the product only Monday. Okay? But of course you can ship. It's no problem for you to ship on the product on Saturday and Sunday, because Amazon works Saturday and Sunday as well, but you are not obligated to ship it. Okay, so that's why I made this. There is only 5 working days what eBay counts, and you follow the 5 working days. But for Americans, or for those guys who are more advanced, you got more limits. You can follow this formula. It's up to you, but don't overload eBay. Okay, you can follow the formula 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, or you can follow, because this is guys here, this is kind of like default. This is you have to see the progress here, not exactly the numbers. Oh, I forgot to list yesterday 1, can I list today 3 because I forgot yesterday list 1? No. There is no magic. There is no magician in these numbers. It's all about the progress. You do this first week, okay? The next week you do, let's say next week you do your, I can change the same here. Next week you can do this one if you want. If not, some of you, if your limits are 10, you are done right here, okay? Because you got only 10 listings, you listed 10 items, and now what? Now you wait, because eBay will not gonna increase your listing limits if you are not selling something, all right? So, which means, again, you do not focus on profits, but you have to focus on sales. Why? Because as you focus on sales to get more sales, and out of those listings, let's say, here I lost the cursor. Out of those listings, you got, let's say, 4 sales, all right? And you got profit 0, or you got profit $1, which is absolutely great, because this is your focus. You have, this is your goal, to get sales as soon as possible. Do whatever you want. If you want to sell with the minus 50 cents, sell with the minus 50 cents. If you get 4 sales and your profit on all those 4 sales are $1, be happy, okay? If your profit, if you go minus $1, you go minus $1 after 4 sales, be happy, guys, because you spend only $1 to get 4 sales. You spend only $1 to get the progress. People are spending thousands and thousands of dollars for getting attention, for getting advertising out there. They are spending thousands of dollars. Guys, if you spend $1 here to get advertised on eBay, because this is necessarily for you to be shown by eBay, be happy you just spend $1, okay? And if you earn only $1 here, that's you are already a rock star, okay? After 4 sales, because what happened now, after listing your 10 items and you got 4 sales, you have like you can call to eBay and you say to them, hey guys, this is so excited. I got so pumped up. It works so exciting for me. I want to go into this and to be very serious. I got a very friendly supplier on Amazon, and I'm just rocking. I have making a plans and stuff like this, and I do the dropshipping stuff and stuff like texting me, and so. And they will gonna increase your listing limits. What will gonna happen if you will keep, let's say, if you join the Alpha course, okay, this is not what I'm teaching in Alpha course. If you will follow the Alpha course only, in Alpha course we don't do this. In Alpha course there is only how to make titles, listings, and stuff like this, and you are shooting for profitable items. And you do the Alpha course, and you can't understand why there is no sales, why it's nothing happen. All right, kind of like you made the best keywords, you made the best titles, you found the best selling product, but still doesn't happen anything. What's the problem? The problem is right here, because nobody cares about your profits. You can list whatever you want. As I said, eBay only cares about what you are doing as a newbie. As soon as you make your account settings properly, which means not only shipping or handling time, okay, but account settings means how you sign up yourself on eBay as a somebody. If you do this way here, eBay will look to you that you are somebody who knows what he's doing. Okay, because eBay doesn't care about your profits, guys. eBay cares about, do you know how to sell? And in this case, it looks you know how to sell. This guy knows how to sell. Okay, let him promote, let him be a rock star. Okay, this is the eBay's action or reaction to your listings. That's why it's so important to do this. That's why when I was trying to find the product, I always go to eBay and find something. And this is in 799 course. I have shown you in the details how to get those products. It's very easy, okay? Try to list them, cut the price. It's okay to cut the price for the beginning because we have to survive, as in any business, not only in eBay dropshipping, but in any business. If you want to make your restaurant, you have to cut the price. Or you have to do something which will gonna cost you something to be recognized by customers, to be recognized by eBay, okay? This will gonna cost you, but this is kind of like cost for the business. And because we want to survive in the industry, we have to cut the price. What I mean by this, okay? This is your first step to have to do. You go to eBay, you find something. Let's say I would choose office stuff, something for office. I have a couple of letters here. Office supplies, maybe, okay? You go for office supplies because those office guys are so busy. Or even if you're not the office guys, but this is one way. You can do another way. You can do office, other office desk accessories. Maybe you can try this. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't matter. Okay, don't look for the China product, no. But let's say here is the guy who is selling kind of like office stuff. What I have to do is just to click on his link here. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to find somebody who is selling items around $8-9, because what I will gonna do, I will gonna sell the same items what he's selling around $8-9. I will gonna cut the price and I will gonna sell them for $7.99 because I need sales. I don't care about the profits. I need sales. As soon as I will get sales, as soon as I will gonna get profit. Okay, this is my thinking. This is the winner's thinking. This is where many people are just stumbling on. They are shooting for sales. They are shooting for hot selling products. They are shooting for some kind of like alien stuff out there because they don't understand how the eBay works. And that's where so many people are failing. There is few guys on our group out there on Monopoly Black Book group who are doing really good. They're just rocking. They do much more better than me when I started 799. Much more better. 3-5 times better than me. They started out just because they implemented this method what I'm teaching. Get sales first and then shoot for the profit. That's why 799 you have this blueprint how to do this. Okay, anyway, if I found something, let's say if you find something, make sure you find dropshipper, okay? How to recognize who is dropshipper and who is not. The very simple thing is just look at the feedbacks. This stuff, this number here, okay, 200,000 feedbacks. No dropshipper have this. There is no way to make 200,000 feedbacks as a dropshipper. This is not a dropshipper. So don't waste time on him. Okay, because you will not gonna find anything good on this guy here because this is professional and they are selling on eBay and crazy. They own the product, stuff like this. But you have to find somebody else who is dropshipper. Look for the feedbacks like this is why it's the same. Look for the feedbacks like 80,000. This is not dropshipper as well. We have to find a dropshipper. We have to find a dropshipper whose feedback here is not the best, is less than 1,000. This is the best. Less than 1,000 here. Okay? Something between 100 and 1,000. Follow those sellers something between 100 and 1,000. Okay? This is how to recognize who is the good role model, what we can model. So let us try to find out what it is. This is a Midnight Black Collection pencil cup with note holder. Let's just I don't care about this product. I care about how to find somebody who can I follow. Okay, who is selling pencil cup with note holder? Because this is kind of like cheap stuff. I would like to find out somebody, but not the seller, but I need, this is a seller as well, because I automatically I look here. If the numbers here too much, I just don't waste my time. I don't waste my time. I just go back and look for the next. Okay, this the same. Don't waste your time. You will just be frustrated. Okay, you can even take a look here. Okay, it doesn't matter. Take a look here. You see, close. Okay, close, very close. I would, if I would really like to, I could take a try. We can take a try. Visit the store. You push the visit store. Okay, and then let's say we'll check out his items for sale right here, and then I got items for sale. And Amazon items normally are on a white background. I would scroll down and see what kind of items he owns. And for me, it looks that he is the dropshipper because he owns, maybe not, maybe yes, he owns those items. And I would say, okay, let's try and let's figure out who this guy is, if I can take anything from him. You see the price category here. It's very simple. All what you have to do is just type in here the what, if we are planning to sell for $7.99, obviously we need something in a price range from 8 till, let's say, oh, I needed to put I'm talking too much, 11, or you can put till 10 in this range here. But you can use 11 or 12. It's just up to you. How do you like? It doesn't matter. Okay. So it will gonna show me his results here. Okay. And then what I do is what this guy is. There is anything I can follow? Sold listings. Yes, he has been selling $8.49 this one, and $8.80 this, and $11.50 this, and stuff like this. Now the next step is very simple. I just try to find out what it costs on Amazon. Okay, and you know how to do this. It's simple. Okay, maybe I can try this. Maybe I can. Remember the trimmer line, $8.80. Okay, let's just for the purpose of this training, let's just go and take a look on Amazon if this is engineer parts member trimmer line. Okay, because I can do this a lot better than this guy is doing. Okay, so I will go to Amazon and I will paste this in Amazon. And what I can see on Amazon that this is right here, all right, but this is not Prime. So which means I have no interest in this product at all. I go back and I will try one more time. Okay, back one more time. What this is, I have no idea what it is. Oh, he sold 15 times, all right. Frog type. I don't know what the frog type even is. Let's take frog type. This would be my in a slow mode, this would be my exactly what I would be doing. Okay, looking for products. What is the frog type? I never heard about frog type. There it is, frog type. Yeah, crazy. Okay, now we got kind of like all those details here. And what was the details here? Let me just check out very quickly. 160 yards and 1.41 inch. I just want to make sure that I not wasting time because I want to see if he is seller or reseller. Okay, let me see it. Those are different frog types. Hey, this is the 3-pack. Okay, here is a 3-pack, and here is some kind of like, it looks for me that this is not dropshipping, or or maybe this one, but why it says the inch? This would be the one what I need. 780, 748. This is what he's selling as crazy, right? Because this is 60 yards and 148. This is the same. This is the same here, right? You see? And he's selling for 849, which means I can sell for 799, right? I can, and he's selling as a crazy. I can see 15 sold, all right? People are selling. If I would, but in this case, you would gonna lose. If you like the word lose, I don't like the lose. I like the word. I would need to invest. I would need to invest about because you see here you got 748 already, and if you are selling for 799, you will need to invest $1 on each sale to get the sale. So now it's up to you. Now it's up to you, guys. Sometimes I do exactly the same. Sometimes I do. I would list this product, okay? I would list this product for $7.99, which means for me, I would lose, kind of like lose, but I like to use the word invest. I would invest to get the sale. I would invest $1. Now, watch me. How many sales do you need to get to the next level or to be recognized by eBay to have increase listing limits? Okay, where is our formula? Here. You see, 4 sales. If you get out of 10 listings, 4 sales, you invested $4. In other words, you are paying eBay, hey, eBay, here is my $4. I need more listing limits. Okay, that's what I'm saying, guys. It's up to your thinking. Okay, if you are okay with this, you can stay and you can just take this product. You find the best product here. You take this title. All right. Let me go back here. You copy the title because you know you do exactly in the same group here. You see the group here. You use the same group here. You got the product proven to sell as a crazy for this guy for $8.49, and my price would be $7.99. Okay, and I will gonna change even better title, and better title would mean, let me go back here. Better title would be text here. Let me do here. So this is his title, all right. So I would try to test out frog. Was it his title? Really? Yeah, really. Okay. I would try to test out a little different, because this is nothing, and this is nothing. Because this number goes, if you wonder why, this number, if this is the NPN number, this goes automatically in your settings, okay? And this is like doubling. I don't need this to double frog type. But this could stay the same frog tape. The size is here, yards, painters, paint, tape. One time, once you get tape, you don't have to have twice. It's a duplication. You don't need the duplication here. You take away this tape from there, and then you just make another, let's see what it is, not roll, what it is for actually. Let me see, on keeps paint out, lines sharp, painters tape. That's what I understand. This is kind of like pro painter's tape. Yeah, painter's tape. Okay, so this is painter's tape, which means no, not this one, which means you go here and painter's tape painters, paint, frog tape, yards, painters, paint, painting, what painting walls or painting indoor, outdoor, all right, painting in indoor, outdoor. Of course, you have to check if it fits for indoor or if it fits for outdoor. Okay, you check this on a description here. I'm not gonna go to that way now, but you have to do this to check the description there, indoor or outdoor. Okay, frog tape, painters, painting, indoor, outdoor. In another paint, let it be paint there. Okay, and this is how you, or you can put even the wall paint if it fits for the walls. I don't know, because you see that I'm not reading now the description, but you find out those keywords if you can use them from the description. Okay, but I hope you got the meaning, how to get the best selling product. Now what you did here is actually you just keep the main part of the seller's title, okay, which proven to sell. He made a lot of sales. You cut the price, you upgraded the title even with more progressive keywords there, so which means you will gonna get sales fast. That's all what you need. That's your number one how to do this. Number one rule how to do this. Guys, you can do the same even if you are listing already 100 or 200 products and you are kind of like, you are feeling, I'm stuck. I don't know what happens. It's always, I had 6-7 sales per day. Now it's only barely one sale every day. What happened? Andrew, what can I do? Something wrong. Maybe I have some eBay bugs. Maybe stuff, maybe this, maybe that. Don't worry about so much what is maybe. Just try to find out some painter's tape product, kind of like this. Invest $4 to get 4 quick sales. As you get quick sales, your account will be boosted automatically. eBay will gonna boost your account automatically as you will get sales. Okay, because one product can boost all your account. All right, that's how it works, guys. So another thing is, never use 9 available, never use anything else. Just do maximum, put 2 available. If you are sold out, doesn't matter, you just relist again. Okay, relist again. So if you feel that you are selling this every day, all right, put here 5, and if 2 sold out, renew again, back to 5. Revise your listing and back to 5. Okay, but start with the 1. Start with the 1, as I show you here. Start with the 1. Okay, quantity 1. You sold 1, put back again, relist 1, keep 1. You're selling again, and it feels like this is very good. The sales are happening very good. Okay, put back 2. And you are selling out very quickly 2. All right. Or somebody is buying 2 tapes. Okay, put back 3. And 1 sold, make again 3. Okay, just keep low. The numbers keep low as you possibly can. And of course, it's good to not to run out of stock, that you will be always in a stock, but do not use GTS, which is a good till cancel option. Never use that, because I never use that. You don't want to use that. Okay, but use the as low as possible this number for you, and try to keep the balance between running out of stock and having always low number here, guys. Okay, this is I think we were gonna stop right here now, because I have been people are texting me. I have to And I think this is good for right now. Next time we will gonna go deeper in this stuff, and tomorrow, I mean, so by tomorrow we will gonna finish 799. I will be done by 799 method. Okay, but for now you know what to do. You know the system, how it works. You know the basics, because sometimes you have to spend more time on the basics than on the fundament, than to building up walls. Okay, I hope it helps. And let me, you can write, when you write questions, do not write in alpha course on in 799 if it's regarding to this teaching, if it's regarding to the back to school stuff. Okay, write your questions here on the comments, or it's the best if you write in the comments. Okay, because do not write privately to me, because I got too many messages. I can miss some messages, but if you write the question in the Facebook group, I can see them, and sometimes other people can easily answer your questions just because they have been experienced this already. All right, so that's why I suggest you always to write questions in a group, not to me in messages, not to me in direct messages. Okay, guys, let me see if there is any questions I can answer very quick. I think for this session we are good to go. I gave you a basic understanding about how to become successful and how to be a rock star, but you have to pay attention what you are doing on your basic stuff. Okay. It is good idea to subscribe to eBay store to increase listing limit. No, because if you subscribe to eBay store, it will not gonna give you any priority in listing limits. You will gonna keep the same listing limits. You have to read carefully what's written there. It's not give you any kind of like listing limit increase. It gives you that you will not gonna be charged for 250 listings, okay, for insertion fee, but it's not gonna give you any listing limit increase. You have to sign up for eBay store. What I am doing myself, I'm always signing up for eBay store only, and that's what I recommend to my private clients, only when you have as a minimum 100 listing limits, as a minimum. Otherwise you are just losing money. Okay, you go always and you start always as a private person, as a private account, no subscription. When you got 100 listing limits, when you have when you really close to the listing 100 items, even if you are listing 40 items only, you don't need the eBay store. You need eBay store only when you are ready to list 100 items and active listings. Okay, otherwise you're just losing money. Don't do this. Okay, another question. What about for someone who have an old eBay account with some positive feedback and high limit? And high limit. If you have it's up to you. You see, you don't want to do this here. Or is it? You have to keep the progress here. 5 days. If you can manage here 2, 3, 3, 3, 2, it's okay. You can do this one. But you have to. The one thing what you don't want to do is you don't want to have this kind of like listings like Monday you do 2, okay. Tuesday you do 0 because you are working. Wednesday you do 0 because your shift is still in the work, and then you were gonna do 4 on Thursday, and then 3 you were gonna do on a Friday, and then you don't do Saturday 0, Sunday 0, Monday 0 because your shift is on the work. Okay, this is not progressive process. Okay, it's better to keep the process in progressive way. you don't have to list progressively, but you have to list consistently. Okay, every week you list, like every day. It's up to you. If you are capable, if you are not working, if you are like sitting at home, you can list 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, whatever fits you best. Okay, but just keep this consistent, what you are doing. Okay, because you want to show eBay that you are progressive seller, you are progressive whatever dropshipper or whatever you are, whoever you are there. Okay, they want to see you as a progress. I remember, and I have been emphasizing this already for months and months. Our motto is keep the process in a progressive way. Process in progressive way. Process in progressive way. Here is the process. Okay, by doing this progressive way, you got sales. Booms, you do again, you got sales. You do again, you do sales. You don't have to increase your listing items, but you have to keep the progress. Progress, if you get sale, it's progress. Okay, that's why I'm saying keep the focus on the progress. Okay, that's it, guys. Thanks for your attention, and thanks for your trusting me. I hope I will not gonna fail you, but remember, it always depends what you are doing. Okay, I will gonna give you exactly what I know, everything, no secrets, no holding back anything. When we will come to the next level of trainings like streaming club and stuff like this, I will gonna share with you some stuff of this, and you will gonna get everything what I know. And just do your part, and I guarantee the results will be there. It's just a natural law. All right. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow again. What time? I don't know yet. I will find out what time. Tomorrow is Sunday, and I have to spend a little bit of time with my family, so then I will gonna announce the time in this group. All right. Take care and rock and roll. Okay, bye-bye, guys.